Morning. Aston.
All right, here we go.
Look at the lineup. Who's keen?
Yeah.
Can you believe I'm resorting to peer pressure from a group of 17 and 18-year-olds?
I pictured that going a bit differently.
Morning! Well, as you can see right here, welcome back to the Jeep build episodes.
Hey,
Pop your little head in there, say welcome
guys.
back everyone.
What's up?
Alright, so we're at Patriot HQ now. In the last episode of the Jeep, you've seen us fit out all the axles, put the 40s on it, get all the suspension in it. Now it's time to get it down to our favourite workshop on the Gold Coast now, isn't it?
That I have been to more times in the past month than I have in my whole years in terms of tyre
You
shops.
pretty much live at
Yeah.
this shop. So it's kind of a double, two birds with one stone today. Christian's got something down there that's just had some new gear fitted, so we're actually going to pick that up.
Yeah.
But what we're going to do is we're going to get a wheel alignment done on this thing. So all part of the engineering process, we've got to get everything aligned. All of the testing stuff is still going on. So let's get down to this shop.
Let's go roll.
Let's go and see like probably one of your favourite guys in the whole wide world now. Yeah?
Yeah.
You're going to see who we're talking about in just a second. So, obviously you knew who we were talking about, Bob Jane Narang. But before we get into it, have a look at the big GU.
Yeah.
Check out the rims, tyres. So since I think these guys have last seen it on Patriot Games.
It was kind of like average GU build, but I wanted to do something a little bit special.
Well, I'm going to get inside. I'm going to go see Michael and the crew in here. Why don't you run everybody through what's changed on the GU since they last saw it?
Okay.
Yeah?
They hate when you elevate. They stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. They feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I
Okay,
would
so
really fly.
first thing you can see, bam, Goodyear Wrangler MTRs and KMC grenades. These are absolute beasts. We're going to go and try them out on the weekend. We haven't taken it off-road yet. But these tyres actually drive really, really well on the road. So, and they're a neg 38 offset, which is quite wide, because I did want that kind of wide and low stance when I first picked these, but now I've gone a little bit taller. So, nice guards are made out of hoar flute, and most people that own a four-wheel drive that needs guards mostly use garden edging, but I went with core flute because it's white and I like white, so that's why I did that. And I did the same on the back. The back's uglier than the in front, but I'm making tube guard, so this is only 10 rarer. Now on the underneath inside, we got these silver coils. These are superior coils, 50 to 100 kilos in the fronts, and 100 to 250 kilos in the back, just make it a little bit more firm, less body rolling, but not much has changed. Just the ride height, wheels and tires, but wheels and tires are the biggest difference you can make on any four-wheel drive, so that's why I went with these.
Going.
All right, we're back.
We're back. Awesome.
How did GU come up?
Yeah, have a go.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, dude.
It's tough.
How's the wheels and tyres on it?
You're going to give it a good bash today?
Yes.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, we're leaving tonight, so we should get out on the tracks too tomorrow.
Nice. That'll eat up everything you can throw at it.
Oh, mate, easy.
Yeah. That's all ready for alignment now, dude.
Let's do it.
So we want to get that all lined up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Good to go. Legend.
Make it
Thank you,
happen.
brother.
All good.
All right, so these two are over there talking patrols, and to be honest with you, I don't want to hear it.
I'm gonna say earmuffs to them. Earmuffs. They can say fuck, shit, whatever you want.
But here's the actual plan. I couldn't say anything before. tomorrow the kids have planned, they're all going out on a massive camping trip, all the boys, which is why Christian's down here getting his car sorted out. Ashton's back at the workshop getting the FJ49 sorted out. Now I told them that I'm going to come out and see them, I'm going to bring the Mega 6 out and just come and spend a couple of hours with them. What they don't know is I'm putting the Jeep on the big 2500 tomorrow. I'm going to drive out to the tracks, I'm going to unload it, and I'm going to meet the boys there. So whilst Michael's dealing with all this, I'm going to run back to the shop, get a few things sorted out. I'll come back to you all in the morning. Morning, welcome to Gordon Country. We are back to where it all started. Ashton's just bought me a little gift. I'm just throwing it out there. What does everybody think? Does it like fit the bill? Ash?
Yeah, it's perfect, that's it.
Perfect. For Ashton's FJ49. Now, if you remember the 49, when it was still a 45, you know, with the carby motor and in standard trim, this is the first trip that we took the twins on, and the first time we got to see them wheel and see what these kids could actually do. Let's take a quick look back at that. Let's do what we came here to do. Let's go get these things dirty. Go, Ashton! Whoa, that's hot! It's a bit hot.
We're done.
Now the 45 actually performed pretty well that time. It's ironic that we're back here in the same spot because I haven't actually seen the 49 off-road yet. I haven't seen how it goes, so I'm really curious to see that this weekend. Now I'm towing the Jeep out today behind the 2500 Ram for the purpose. We're still working on the engineering. We're waiting on the SSM. I'm going to run it under a trade plate today so I can get from Gordon Country down to Janowen, but at the end of the day we're on private property, and just for the purpose of testing for everything that we're doing, we just want to make sure everything's 100%. Now, I found a set of personalised plates in the shed that I've thrown on it. Chuck it in the comments. Do these work, or do you think I can do better than that? Oh, here we go. We're coming up on the kids' camp. Christian's out here with the big GU, so I'm also interested to see how that thing's going to go. Now, what the kids don't know is I'm rolling in with the Jeep with the Gladiator behind me. What I told them was I was going to come out with the Mega 6 and come for a wheel with them today, and all of their mates. You're going to see a lot of patrols today on Patriot Games, which is going to be odd. I'm still not sure how I feel about that, but here we go. Kids camp's just over this ridge here. Let's surprise them. Let's see what the big Gladiator can do. Hello? Christian?
What do you want?
Where are you? Morning. How are you, buddy?
Good.
It's 8 o'clock.
Okay.
No, you didn't. I've been up for hours. Who is it?
Ashton.
Hello there, buddy.
Hello, buddy.
What's going on?
What's going on, Daddy?
How's last night?
Good.
I bought a present out for you.
What did you?
Well, I thought that we were going to go wheeling today, so I brought a surprise.
We are going wheeling.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go and have a look.
Right, so the kids are, it's 8 o'clock. I thought they'd be up by now, probably a little bit early. So we're going to let all these kids kind of wake up before we go and shove cameras in their faces. Christian normally doesn't like to get up super early. Ashton's up, he's kicking about, but whilst they're kind of getting all organised, I'm going to get the Jeep all set up. Quickly, I'll just talk to you about tyres. So now that we've got the affiliation with Bob Jane T-Marts, the big advantage that we've got is we get so much access to so many different tyres now. And we're running pretty much on every tyre, on every vehicle that we have here this weekend, Patriot vehicle I mean, we've got a different brand of tyres. So I'm running with the Yokohama Geolanders now. So far, just the little bit of driving that I've done on the road, they are quite noisy, they're very, very noisy, and they're a very knobby tyre. So definitely not a comfortable road tyre, but that's not why we got them on the Jeep. So the Jeep's been built as an unbreakable, mud punching, rock crawling. That's what this thing is all about. This is not a touring car. We haven't set it up as a touring car. It's quite wet out here too, so we'll hopefully get this thing into the mud today, and throughout the day I'll kind of give you my feedback on what I think of these as an off-road tyre. We've got the BF Goodrich mud terrains on the FJ, and Christian's running the Goodyear Wranglers. Now the BFJs, big fan of the BFJs. Goodyear Wranglers, don't know much about them. I've driven the GU a little bit on road. I can tell you, awesome. Very, very quiet for such a big aggressive tyre. Again, we'll see how they go today. I'll get these things down to 20 PSI, then I'm going to whip the Jeep off. Hopefully the kids have had breakfast by then. They've woken up. We'll introduce them in, and then we'll go out and we'll do some wheeling.
It's leaking out the manifold. I call that a high flow exhaust.
Come on, guys.
There we go.
I'm keen because I get out to wheel at the 49 today. We get to see how this Jeep goes, so I'm keen.
No power, dude.
Power.
Trying to turn those big axles and those 40s. Even just getting off the trailer just then, it just struggled. Well, I kind of had to go into low range to get the thing off the trailer. Today's going to be interesting, I think.
Yeah, all right.
It's going to be really interesting to see if this car can actually turn these axles and turn these tyres.
Yeah, sure.
All right, here we go. So all the boys are all fired up. Everybody's waking up now. Jeep's off the trailer, ready to go. Look at the lineup. Who's keen?
Yeah.
All right, you two, get in here for a sec.
Yep.
So the plan for today is
Send it in large.
just send it large.
Yeah, we're pretty much taking down the FJ. This is the first time like hitting some proper tracks and shaking down Christian's car and shaking down your car.
Well, this is the first time for you with all the new suspension, new wheels,
Yep.
and all the rest of it. First time for the Jeep, so 3 first.
Yeah.
For 3 of the rigs.
Yeah.
Let's go. You got a copy there, Yanni?
Copy that, mate.
This thing feels a little bit flexy, eh? How are you feeling?
I am feeling really good, but my diff gears are not liking these tyres. I've had to kind of clutch kick it up that hill out of camp.
Yeah, you're going to need to get reductions in that thing, mate, eh?
For sure.
Ash, you copy, mate?
Yeah, copy.
49's good to go, mate?
The 49 is on point.
Sick. You're going to get to try out those lockers today, man.
Oh, absolutely. I may not have the likes of the GU, but I'm twin locked and got a bottom power, so what's hey.
Hey, Trisso, you got me?
Yeah, mate.
You good to rock, mate?
Yeah, she's feeling pretty good.
TD's all good?
Yeah, I'm Trisso. Is the TD hot yet?
Dude, it's like 2 degrees. It's TD weather.
Has the kettle boiled over?
And you can't push those massive tires.
I tell you what, convoy game's pretty strong, eh? Looking in the rearview mirror.
Holy hell, we've got a lot of cars. Holy hell, what, there's like 8, 9, 10 cars?
Jungle. Say that, just run out of power in high range, eh?
Yeah, your boxes aren't in either.
I think your boat's pretty big, mate. It's just your propulsion system.
Should have brought a patrol.
That's really funny.
So the Jeep isn't getting front wheel drive, so we don't know if it's a drivetrain issue or a power issue. Either of you have from the front seat is terrible.
Neither of them?
Neither.
Okay, I've got no four-wheel drive.
Yep. A bigger run up means that he could get up this little hill, but that's oversides the point. It doesn't have four-wheel drive, and without four-wheel drive you can't really go four-wheel driving.
You didn't have to cut me off.
I mean, it sucks that it's not working, but we'll get it sorted out.
Well, that's fail number one. Don't know what's going on there. It's something electronic, 100%. It's not something mechanical. So it's not that the hubs are not engaging. The drive shafts, it's not pushing power to the front. So something's going on with the gearbox. What I'm going to do now, we're going to go down to we'll go down to the office. Yep. I'll get Steve on the phone, and Jack, see if they know anything that I don't. But if they don't, that's the Jeep done for today.
Yeah.
I'll roll with you in the FJ. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll go down to the shop. We'll see if we can get this thing sorted out. Hopefully, Jack can shed some light on the situation. So the taser module we got in it, what it's doing is it's tricking the car into thinking that it's got got factory axles in it.
What's going on?
Hello, mate. How you feeling?
Oh, it's starting to come good.
Yeah.
I really came good.
You sound good. Hey, I'm out at Janowen in the Jeep. I can't get drive. No, I just can't get drive to the front wheels, man. It won't engage the front wheels. Like the front drive shaft won't spin. Yeah, but even the hub's locked, unlocked, the front drive shaft's not spinning. Like it's something electronic in the gearbox, but I'm getting low range. What could it be? Should I have a look at that taser unit or?
Do you know how to access it?
No, I don't. That's what I'm ringing you for.
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Read DTCs.
Drivetrain control, yep. It took me a while to sort of around with it and like figure out what the buttons did and how to navigate it.
Okay, hold the left arrow and tap cruise on off. Hang on one sec.
Yeah, I remember it being almighty frustrating trying to figure out how to navigate it.
Okay, so what do you think I need to get this thing into to get the front wheels going? Like, where do I need to go? Trailer brake, no. Locker?
Yeah, so keep scrolling.
Locker, none.
Is there DTCM?
DTCM, yes.
Approximately 10 hours later.
It's got to be off if you've removed the factory locker. Disconnect, you have to turn off as well, it's saying. All right, there's a bit of stuff that has to change here. Set front axle disconnect. Okay, that needs to say no. We haven't changed that yet. Let's try that. That's the last thing to try. Boom! The low range just came on. So, there was a setting in there. Thank you, Jack. Just read the manual, boys. Why didn't you do this the first time? So, front axle disconnect. This setting will be delete the factory axle disconnect for those that have done axle swaps. Boys, we have done an axle swap. We did 2 axle swaps. And if this doesn't work right now, I'm going to look like an idiot. But that's okay. But I'm hoping that I don't look like an idiot, because if I don't look like an idiot, that means that we've just fixed it. But we got the light illuminated now. We haven't had that yet. So I'll get the twins to lock the front hubs. I'll try and get it up on that stump now. And we should be good to go.
You got one. Put your locker in.
Please, 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 please.
Yeah, baby. We're going GP.
All right, we're going wheeling, yo. Getting there on the taser that you've got to tell it that you've done an axle swap, which the boys didn't hit yes on. So he disconnected the factory lockers, but there's actually a setting for have you done an axle swap? Yes. Yeah, and then, I don't know, disconnect.
Oh, you're almost dropping 40s below the sill.
Boom! How do you like them apples?
They're good.
We're going wheeling. Yeah, so I was just about to park it. Christian just goes, lucky you tried it one more time. Yeah. But anyway, boys, at the shop, thank you very much. Awesome. So always good to have the boys there on standby on a Saturday. Jack was at the supermarket. Steve was probably doing something with Gavin. Yeah. I called. They both answered. That means they're good employees and good mates. Thank you very much, boys. We are now going wheeling. Are you all ready for this?
Yes.
All right, boys, Janowen, you pumped?
Keen as.
Bloody G'd up. So excited.
Boy, Ash, how's it feel to be back here in the FJ, dude? This is where it all started for you and your brother.
I'm so keen to see the change in this. Can we all hit one of these hills over here?
They're calling my name.
Yeah, I think we should have a little look, eh, and just see what's going on here.
Hell yeah, boy. We are 4-wheel driving.
All right, I'm going to give this a go.
Whatever you do, Juzzy, I'm doing.
Oh, is that the mantra for today? Whatever the Jeep does, the GQ does? Is that the plan?
I'll have a crack.
All right, so I think between the FJ, the GU, and the GQ, and the Jeep, any challenge that somebody puts out that one does, all 4 cars have to do.
Oh, yeah, all right. I'll see.
Just remember, the 2 patrols are unlocked.
Yeah, copy that. Don't start the excuses already though, dude. All right, boys, I'm going to give this hill a hit, yeah?
That Jeep has some legs on it.
That's actually really steep.
Turn the lockers on, Tina.
I haven't got the lockers on.
That's crawling.
Oh, I don't know, but the Jeep kind of that felt a little bit too easy there, dude.
Oh, yeah, no GQ's coming that, mate.
Oh, the Jeeps, it's wild. Just crawled, like no dramas, just crawled that. A little bit more power would be nice, but yeah, awesome. This is going to be interesting. So he's got no reduction gears. So just wheels it up. Woo! Well done, mate.
All right, get out of the way, boys.
That was scary.
They are on their tires back.
There you go. Sick.
Who needs lockers?
That was scary. All right, here comes the FJ. What do you reckon? What do you reckon his tactics going to be? I reckon he'll just try and crawl.
Yeah, within me and Tristo, since we don't have that much power and we don't have lockers, we can't have to
yeah, you got to wheel it.
Yeah. Well, I've got lockers and some good tyres, so I should just walk up there. I'm just going to try and close it.
Let's say there's plenty of traction there, so should be alright. Yeah. Little tyres, mate. You got stuck in that hole. You might need to bounce that one, mate, with your tyres. You can go from back. Back. Go back. Yeah, back. Stop there.
You got bogged here, man. Come on.
Turned him off too early.
Yeah, this is really good. A little bit fast. This is wild. I think, like I said before, today I'm in the background. Like, I'm not jumping in, I'm not telling them what to do. Glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm here with all the boys, and if they need my help or my advice, they'll ask for it. Obviously, if I see anything dangerous going on, I'll obviously step in there. It's all part of the learning curve for all these boys, all these kids. We've all been there, we've all done it, you know what I mean? And just the same, all working as a team, and you know, the way these kids work together, the mateship is just, it's unbelievable, it's so cool. All right, off to the blade bend.
Absolutely paid off. This is a bloody animal, in my opinion, so I'm happy, very happy.
Unlock TD wagon.
I just I give it out. I give it out.
Give it some gentle.
go. All I needed was just a little bit of encouragement.
How you going, mate? Yeah, not bad. How's the queue going?
Running.
Well, that's the start.
It is.
Your new suspension looks good though.
Oh, it goes good.
Are you happy?
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, the boys.
That was off, alright? Takes a lot of power when you're unlocked.
All right, mud pit. Who's keen?
Yeah, everyone's keen.
No, everyone's keen.
Slush Bush is going into the mud pit.
The boys are going mud punching. Here we go. So, are you going to go through the mud?
No, I am not.
Nah, I don't think it's worth it with the 49. Not after what happened last time.
Yeah, like last time it was up on jack stands, wheel off. I was laying underneath it, getting covered in mud for 5 hours.
No, I mean
just underneath it for 5 hours.
what happened to it the first time.
Oh, yeah,
it's still the same car, right? All right. Well, let's see how many of your mates we can convince.
Everyone.
To go through the mud.
We can convince everyone.
Do you reckon the
especially
whole crew will do
Austin.
it? Yeah, Aussie will do it. All right,
Yeah,
let's
Aussie
get down
will
there.
do it.
Let's see if we can get a few of these kids in the mud. So it looks like the Jeep's going to be the first one through the mud pit.
You're on 40s, mate. You're the guinea pig.
You reckon we can do it or what?
I'd be disappointed if you didn't, to be honest. Yeah, oi, windows up.
Alright, this looks like a really stupid idea, but in front of all these kids, I'm not going to be the guy that doesn't do it. So I'm going to send it through. If the Jeep gets bogged, well then someone's going to have to winch me out. But if I do it, that means everybody else here is going to do it. So let's see how this goes. Alright, Trisse, remember the rule, dude. If I do it, you got to do it.
Maybe.
No, there's no maybes here, dude. You won't be able to talk it up anymore if you don't follow me through. Alright. Alright, I'm doing it. Ashton, you ready?
I am going to Patriot and watch.
Yep, I think that's a good call.
Wait, why are you making me do it?
Well, he can do it if he had his GQ here, but he doesn't.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. My dad said no way.
There's something really exciting about to happen with the FJ49, and I don't know when this episode's going to be launched, so I don't know whether you guys actually know what's happening with the 49 right now, but something just amazing happened this week, which is probably the biggest thing that's ever happened to this brand, the biggest thing that's ever happened to me, and by far probably the biggest thing that is ever going to happen in Christian and Ashton's life. So before you get into the comments and start giving shit about his daddy said that he couldn't drive his FJ49 through the mud, I promise you, there is an absolutely unbelievable reason for it. I can't afford for that car to get damaged this weekend. But after this event happens, he can do whatever the hell he likes with it. So, there's a little secret. Stay tuned.
I reckon, yeah, if you guys put big, I reckon the Jeeps can kill it. I don't even reckon it'll get over like half the time. No, I reckon it's deep. I reckon it's pretty deep too, yeah.
We're about to find out.
Did you see those?
Alright, I'm going. Here we go.
Give it some big.
Give it large.
Dude, that was shallow as hell.
That was super shallow. It looked really deep from up there.
That was nothing, and it had a hard base too.
Yeah, go to the right. I think it's shallower on the right, I think. Sick.
Yeah, I love this kind of stuff. It's awesome.
I'm not the only one that can't get third.
And he's got...
You TDs, eh?
I knew that was coming. Let's go to my pit. Jandal. Just straight jandal.
What do you reckon?
So is this
What are we thinking?
So is this bring back memories?
Yeah, it does bring back memories. How deep you reckon that is?
That's about 600 mil deep, and then you got about 200 mil mud. We usually. Yeah.
Oh.
I was still going. It's like a meter deep and soft as.
Right there, Cap. You got 40s. Well, I mean, Juzzy, look, if you did do this, no one else here would do it, and you have put everyone on bitch, and your point will be proven. But if you don't do it, you are the bitch.
Lock is in.
Okay then.
Lock is in, windows up. Let's send it. Can you believe I'm resorting to peer pressure from a group of 17 and 18-year-olds? Definitely getting old, though. Either I'm going to be the hero or I'm going to be the idiot. One or the other. One of those two things is about to happen. I don't like that entry angle. I pictured that going a bit differently.
We look like rock stars, huh? And now we are a bunch of wankers. Yeah, bunch of clowns here.
That whole line. Oh, I picture that.
This is getting kind of boring. Yeah.
Look at that.
Loves it.
It's getting so big.
Juzzy proved it.
You! Alright. She's out. The big Jeep is out. Boom. Alright, we did it. It wasn't very graceful, but we did it. Good. I think I might have a new nickname for this car now. Just call me Mud.
You win.
Just call me Mud. Jesus. Not while I'm driving, but after, 100%. I'm pretty sure we had a deal.
Yeah, look, a deal. I'll do that one down now.
Well, it's hard now.
Yeah, and I've proved my snorkel doesn't work. It's not. I already bent 2 conrods.
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks like it's
She's
a bit dirty.
I think
I'll do the one
I think
down
we
here.
just got a name for her.
Okay, boys.
I think we're going to call her Mud.
Mud.
Yeah. What do you reckon? She obviously likes the mud. 40-inch tyres, and those tyres, dude, I don't know if you would have done that on normal kind of radials, though. No. Nah. Pretty cool, though.
Those are some proper, like, mud tyres.
I was just saying to the camera inside before, how am I 40 years old and I still resolve the peer pressure? What's
Works
wrong?
good, eh?
Is there something wrong with me?
No, that's just how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
Hey, GU?
No.
Come on, bro. I reckon you could do it.
No.
It's hard now. Like, it's like that said, you saw how many times I went back and forth. You're cool. What are you down at? You're at like 12 pounds?
Yeah. Okay.
Up. It's up to you.
Okay.
Yes. Awesome.